Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII, where we are going to be running through obviously like the final cutscenes and stuff. And we've got to Trodain. It still looks like
Here
crap.
we are. Now you can be with your friends again.
Yay, I love being with my friends. We only have two.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. I saw you all in action. My wonderful men. You were
And woman.
magnificent.
She's standing right in front of you with two obvious giveaways.
I ain't one of your men, Grandad.
Neither am I.
And I'm a free agent.
Free agents.
Of course, of course. And I suppose you weren't magnificent either.
Hang on a mo.
Wise bird, a god. Are you leaving us already?
Yes, I'm going to use wing attack on you.
This world is in no danger now. My path leads to other worlds.
I see. Well, anyway, we are in your Wait a minute! Aren't you forgetting something? What about the princess and I? Just how long are we going to have to suffer this outrageous curse?
Well, the power of Ratthorn's curse is weakening. It will not be long now.
Really? Splendid! I feel much better for hearing that. Well,
Damn straight.
I don't know where your next destination is, but take care. Is it proper to tell a god to take care?
I am not a god, nor is my real name Imperia.
What?
These
What?
are but the names you humans have given to me.
Why didn't you just correct us on it? You obviously can talk.
I was known by a different name in the land of my birth. There I was called Ramia.
Thanks for imparting that on us. You haven't corrected anybody over the last few thousand years.
But now I must leave. Goodbye, brave humans.
You know, she could actually
has
just be
been an
bullshitting.
honor to have
She
known
could be
you.
lying. Just to sound important, like, oh, no one ever asked me my name. My real name's, I've forgotten her name. Ramia. I nearly completely forgot it straight off the bat. Yay, the soul of the baby bird. Whee! Wait, Mom, wait!
Goodbye. Grandad, you're sparkling.
You're sparkling!
It's taken you this long to notice? A personality as rich as mine always sparkles. Nah, I mean literally.
Literally!
Say yourself.
Ooh. Ooh. Tingly!
I'm back to normal.
He kind of still looks the same.
Hurrah! I'm back! Finally rid of that hideously ugly guise. But you don't look no different. You look exactly the same as before.
You look exactly the same.
What did you say? Are you blind? Dazzled by my striking appearance, no doubt.
Well, Medea's mother must really have loved him for his, like, personality. Because, you know, I don't mean to be rude, but he's certainly not a looker. but it's hilarious. The princess! There's no time for argument.
Time for an argument? Where's the princess? Where is my beautiful Medea?
Don't have to worry about Medea. She's super pretty.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, I'm normal. I'm not full of spring water or anything.
Medea! You're back! Oh, my beloved Medea!
We've worked so hard, everybody, for this moment. It's so happy. Oh, look, they're teary.
At last the curse is lifted. Everything is back as it should be.
Father.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god, more sparkles. Ah!
Hey, look.
Oh, yes. The castle is back in order.
Oh, my castle! My castle is back to its old self too!
Everyone's back to normal. Everybody's fine. It's a happy, happy day. There's the guy who was sat in the king's chair. You verschlickene councillor.
Trodain!
Oh my god! Look in the back right. We have bunny girls in the castle. It's like Spot Witch is a 3D model and Spot Witch is a cardboard cutout. Da 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 da. Yeah! Yay, confetti! Having a happy, happy feast. Oh, Medea's getting a little bit drunk. Of course, his horses don't usually drink alcohol. Oh, glug glug glug. Oh, hero, you're so lovely. I would take you out back and do things to you, but I have to marry that awful Prince Charles. I think I'm gonna feign a headache for the next 60 years of my life. Nom 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 nom. Wow, look at the fire! I want to touch it! Careful, guys. Oh, Angelo. Look at Jessica in the background. He's flirting with a lady. He's gonna get burned. Oh my, you saved the world? Yeah. It's always nice to beat a game. Except the game isn't technically beaten yet. Several months later. Oh? Angus, what are you doing here? My friend!
Long time no see, eh? I ain't seen your muck since we polished off that fat geezer.
He doesn't even have a name anymore, he's just that fat geezer.
I've been playing it straight, Gov. None of that dodgy business I was up to before I met you. Yeah, I've
Wouldn't it
been
be
doing
funny
a
if he
bit of
turned up
trading
in like a
round,
suit or
bits and
something?
bobs, like. Been sailing round and selling stuff in all the places we went to together. This bird, mate of mine's been bugging me for ages to help her with it. So here I am. You're looking at Yengus, the important exporter now. Anyway,
Sweet.
I heard your big news. So you're head of the palace guards then, eh?
Yep.
I'm well
I
chuffed
don't even
up
have
and
to
help
wear
you
a
out on your
uniform.
first
I can
big
still
job
wear my
and all.
clothes.
And it's for none other than our darling horse Prince. Oh, listen to me. She ain't an horse anymore, is she?
I'm head of the palace guard.
So we're escorting the princess to a wedding at Sevilla Cathedral, right? I don't know, though. Beats me why she's still marrying that charmless bloke. After all that's happened. Oh, yeah. Nearly forgot. I was supposed to give you a message from this old minister I saw on the way over. Seems the princess is ready to deport now. So you can go and fetch her from a room, like. I'll be waiting down in the courtyard then, eh? See you in a bit.
Damn straight. Oh, I've got to take her to that damn wedding. Oh god, we got to find the... Do I have to find people on the way? Oh my god, there's Angelo. Oh,
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. So, it seems we'll have the honor of escorting the lovely princess. I just ran into Yangus too, same as ever. I'm a busy man, as you know. So I wasn't too thrilled at first at having to drop everything and come over.
busy with
But it is
what?
good to see the old gang again. Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? You don't have to stick around if it's too hard for you. Just do what you have to do, my friend. Like I did when I left the Abbey.
Angelo's so wonderful. You know, he looks after children who don't have anywhere else to go. Don't you? He says he wants to repay all the kindness Abbot Francisco showed him when he was all alone in the world.
Aww.
Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
Hey, no need to tell the whole world. I have a certain image to maintain with my admirers. Well then, see you in a bit. I'll be down in the courtyard taking a break.
Taking a break from what? Flirting? Yo, Angelo, wait up! Okay, well, I suppose we're going this way. Aren't we? Where is... I don't know where Medea's room is! I should know. I'm head of the guard. That's probably just going to take me outside, isn't it? Yes. This was just going to be the end of the game and it's just dragging on now because I thought it was a big cutscene, but it's not. Okay, that's something else. Ah! Is Medea's room somewhere around here? Oh no, I need to meet Jessica first, don't I? I would imagine. Oh, her room is on the 3rd floor. Okay. Thank you. I knew that, of course.
Hey there! Long time no see. How
Gov.
have you been? You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you. You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own, but my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home. I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now.
That's good.
I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I've decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone's help, of course. But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together.
They're doing honourable exporting.
Can you believe it? Last I remember they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them.
Yes, I wonder what went on between them.
Huh? You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then. I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
Okay. With every step towards Princess Medea's chambers, my heart gets heavier. Ah, why is that door locked? No! Ah! No one gets on with her better than me. Yeah, I know. So I'm the best. Ah, it's probably this one.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here. I wonder if there'll be a piano I can play in Argonia. Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave?
Yes.
I asked the minister to have you call on me so that we could take one last walk through the castle, alone together, just like old times.
Alone.
I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. To thank you for everything you've done.
Read between the lines, people. Read between the lines. You know the tension between these two characters.
The times I've spent here in
She
Tredane
wants to
Castle
thank Tracker
with you
properly.
will be memories I shall treasure for always.
Why is there no, like, comic of that? You know, an 18+ comic. You know what I'm talking about. The H-word comics.
I have to marry.
Why has nobody done that, actually?
To fulfill my royal duty. And you have to. Please continue to serve my father and protect Tredane.
She's telling you she wants you to take her away. She doesn't want to marry that awful, awful man.
So then, shall we go?
She wants you to be her knight in shining armour and take her away from this place. Take her away from this horrible situation. It's like the lack of the main character having any real character really sort of sets against him because he's sort of like blindly following his duties. Even though the princess is laying out such ridiculously obvious signals. Sort of like, look at her face! Oh look, she's putting on a brave smile. Oh, Medea. She needs a hug. Don't look so gormless. Why do you look so gormless? Please save me! Save me! She's got excellent posture while walking. She maintains a completely level grade when she's moving. Way to go, hero. You let her escape. Aim. Where's my boat? I have an amazing ship. Where is my ship? Go talk to Medea. You alright? No.
Well, so this is Sevilla Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding. Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled. You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Tredane tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Ugh. Ugh! That guy.
Well, well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmley of Argonia. Goodness, you must be Princess Medea.
Fat
Charmed,
bastard.
I'm sure.
Hate that guy. We all hate Charmless.
One look at you is enough to make me forget I'm the luckiest man in
Oh,
the
damn.
world to have you as my wife.
I accidentally pressed a button. Oh well.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
It's Charmley. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation? No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid
No.
this is as far as you can come. I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand...
I'm the head of the Royal
affair.
Trodane Guard, for Christ's sake.
It's not as if you're aristocracy, or wealthy, or, well, anything.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm the head of the Royal Palace Guard in Trodane. Angelo is probably. He says he helps children, but he's probably gone back to the Abbey, and he's probably like a high bigwig at the Abbey now, since he's the most qualified. Jessica is the next in line of an incredibly wealthy family. The only person who you could make that argument for is probably Yangus, because everybody else is kind of statured.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob.
Yeah, damn right, Angelo.
It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever. And yet tomorrow, he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Are you really going to let this happen? If you ask me, it's your duty as Chief of the Palace Guard to protect the princess's happiness.
Oh my god, I'm showing emotion! I'm showing emotion! I showed an emotion! Sadness. We have to... Oh god, I overslept!
Rise and shine, Gov. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
Waiting in front of big church, man. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Where's the way out? All the shops are shut.
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started. It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
Let's charge our way through. Oh man, so many cardboard cutouts.
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
You don't know. But yes, you probably should. Medea is amazingly radiant.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom.
Gay.
It's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charles!
Hey, stop pushing!
Screw you, mullet head,
There you are,
bowl
Gov.
cut
I
Krillin.
knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Out of the way. Hey, you can't push to the front of the line.
Well, we've got this far. Now, we just have to take care of that knight.
Ah! Hell, you can't come any closer until the royal wedding ceremony's over. You'll just have to wait round the front. Are you trying to tell me that you've been invited? Yes. Liars! All those invited are already seated inside the cathedral. I hope you aren't thinking of forcing your way inside. Yes.
What?
Oh, Yangus, what happened to your amazing super awesome axe?
You leave it to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
We've got to stop this wedding. Medea! Medea!
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long?
Hey look, it's Rolo! He made it out of purgatory. That's nice. He made it out of purgatory. I'm happy for him. There appears to be no outside, just a strange blue background.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding?
Oh man.
I won't stand for it. Gods, get rid of him at once.
Either they're giving him way too many R words, or
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty.
it's just more apparent because he says was.
I haven't heard you communicate with the king.
What? Is this true?
What is it, Father? Tell me at once.
Hey look, there's Princess Minnie, the mini medal princess. There's brains behind the king, or I assume it's brains. Lots of people look the same. There's thingamajig. The guy who says David, the one who has a really weird accent I can pinpoint. Is that King? Not Clavius. The sad king. Oh.
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
What did you say?
Why is Princess Minnie a cutout? Surely she's important. She could be a normal model.
I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's... Aha! Of course. It was you. This is all your doing. He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess.
I wasn't no, I was on my way to kidnap the princess. I haven't actually kidnapped the princess. Oh, there's cash and carry. Ah, Jesus.
Phew. You're okay.
Yeah, I make like a tree and got out of there.
What's going on, Gov? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble! King Trode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there!
You what? I don't get it. But we better get a move on, Gov. It don't look good.
Let's go!
Stay right where you are!
Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruined the royal wedding like that?
We didn't ruin anything! The princess is already missing, that's not our fault.
Leave them to us. You just get the princess and King Trode to safety.
Oh, hey! Run, run, run! Medea! Medea! King Trode's kicking some ass.
Ah, there you are. Just in the nick of time. I knew I...
Depend on you.
You have to take Medea and escape from here at once.
Oh, look how pretty she is!
I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmless marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please,
At least somebody noticed Medea was unhappy. Hero. Let's just take a brief moment.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully. I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich.
A
I
sandwich?
can't live my whole life denying my true feelings. Take my hand and let's run away together.
See, she left loads of subtle cues. She left She left loads and loads of subtle clues. He didn't get it, so she's like, okay, I'm actually just gonna have to spell it out for this guy. Oh. You're beaten with a stick. Oh, she does actually have a run animation. That's nice. Ha! Ah, you pudgy git.
How could you let them get away, you incompetent rogues? How could you be so remiss as to let a wagged wobble like them trust you?
How many R words?
I should have known better than to entrust my princess's retrieval to a troop of reluctant roughnecks.
Oh! Too many R's!
But, I can't do that all on my own. I'll send the royal guard.
Typical. You think that just because you're a prince, you can solve everything with money and power.
I don't think Clavius wanted this to happen either, really. He knows his son is a complete tool.
Initiation all by myself.
Enough of your lies! I know the truth.
Oh, accusing stare. This is the Argon Heart that you really obtained and it wasn't good enough for you. Oh my god. Oh, they're not going to end on pre-rendered stuff, are they? Please don't end on pre-rendered stuff. It looks horrible. It looks horrible in HD. That kind of ruins it. I hope people watching you can clearly tell the difference between in-game and pre-rendered.
Blimey, Father.
God blimey, Father! How did he get ahead so quick? After you, milady. Thank you, Tracker. Trode, we're going to be shutting the curtains for a little bit. Let's go after them. No. No. Happy ending. See you, Gov! Yay! We win! Medea is safe from the awful Prince Charmless. And that is the end. Oh, well, that is the first ending. There is a second ending. It's going to take a couple more parts to get through. But we will make it. The ultimate, true, super happy ending. So it's like, what do I think of Dragon Quest VIII? Well, Dragon Quest VIII is definitely one of my most favourite RPGs. I got it on the PlayStation 2 when it first came out. I do like the art style, although I'd say I'm not a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, but it is a nice and consistent art style. I've never played a Dragon Quest game before this game. But I think... Oh, no, I tell a lie. What? No, I don't tell a lie. I got this game because I'm a fan of Level 5. And I'd played games like Dark Cloud and other ones, other Level 5 games, and then they made this, Dark Cloud 2, and when I heard they were making Dragon Quest, I was like, that's got to be worth a look. They're really good at what they do, and you know, didn't regret it. They are genuinely good at what they do. Level 5 make really good games. And I think Square Enix have done a ridiculously stupid thing by letting them go, because they've made 8 and 9, and 8 and 9 are really, really good. And already looking at Dragon Quest X, Dragon Quest X just, I mean, it almost doesn't, it only looks a little bit better than Dragon Quest VIII in HD. A little bit. It looks a little bit better. And what Level 5 did with the English dub of this game anyway, is they gave it a full orchestrated soundtrack. They upgraded from all the MIDI music the Japanese version has. They gave it the full orchestrated soundtrack. They rejigged all of the menu systems to make them look super awesome and pretty and less retro, which look better in my personal opinion. And they gave all of the characters such amazing and diverse voice acting. And it's just I've watched the Japanese version, and it is really hard to watch, and especially hard to listen to after playing this. If you can find somebody playing the Japanese version, the audio is horrible. And what's horrible about Dragon Quest X is they've gone from this, they've gone back to it. Almost to the point that I believe that Dragon Quest IX on the DS has better audio fidelity than Dragon Quest X. I have no idea what Square Enix's absolute obsession with keeping this series, like, all the audio completely retro. It's almost as bad as Nintendo with Pokemon, keeping all of the original Pokemon cries from all of the old games. It's that, except it's not just the Pokemon cries, it's all the way through the entire game. Yeah, this game's a good game. It lacks a little bit on the side quest front. You know, it might be nice if there was a few more side quest things you can do. Like, I think you've got you help cash and carry. You help cash and carry, and there are just a couple of random extra bosses, I think. I don't know. There's the monster arena, but outside of that, there's not a lot. Oh dear. Anyway, yes, good game. Even though there's going to be more credits because I'm going to be beating this a second time, but I might just keep the old. Well, I'll keep the credits in with a new version of the end credits, but I probably won't chat around. I might make the good ending. I won't have this border. I'm just going to go full screen, and I might see if I can get the actual complete full ending, and I'll do it in 720. I'll do it in HD, because I think that's what everybody wants to see. Because I've seen a lot of the endings on YouTube, and I think a lot of the people have recorded it all in like standard definition and they upload it in HD, but it doesn't make any difference because they've still recorded SD footage. So it looks this good. It looks this good. But yeah, but I suppose this bit won't look any better. It's been a long
time. Happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end.
Yep. Except
old obligations matter not one jot. What matters is being able to live a full and happy life. You should decide
Good words,
for
Trode.
who you wish to marry. I won't rush you. Take as long as you need. Although, I don't know how easy it will be to find someone now that you've jilted a prince.
I think I know
Never
some...
mind that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
We're part of the Argonian Royal Guard. We are here to take the princess back. No! It's just a point of reference. The other ending is much better. The other ending is so much better. And we are going to have to go and earn that ending. The end. Lovely. Congratulations, you succeeded in finding the Lord of Darkness. If you save here, victory will be recorded in Adventure Log. This will allow you to continue your adventure from the moment just before you set off to fight Rapthor. Record your triumph in the battle. Yep. Yes. I will make a separate file for that though. There we go. Oh, this is where we have to go. This is what we have to do next. Spooky things are afoot. There are mysteries that must be learned. Ooh, it's a secret symbol. We know where that place is. We've been there a couple of times. Anyway, okay, yes, well, thank you for watching, everybody, and that is the end of this part, and we will see you again in the future where we learn about the hero's past and get the good ending. Well, I say the good ending, the best ending. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.